Hi everyone, I'm Canadian Papa Bear, and I've been a fan of the Transformers since G1. Today we're going to be taking a look at War for Cybertron, Earthrise, WFC-E22, Quintesson Judge. I've been looking forward to getting a figure like this for a long time. I always liked the look of the Quintessons. I thought they were interesting when I saw the cartoons. I actually didn't see the movie until many years later, so my exposure to them was in season 3 of Transformers. But yeah, you know, this one looks like a very interesting build here. It's got, you know, 3 of the heads already on there, and there's 2 more inside the packaging. We take a look here, the side art here. And then on the back, we've got, you know, the look that the fact that the head can be spun there to see various modes. And then you can also actually transform this one as well. You know, it's not a transformer if it doesn't transform, right? But yeah, they've gone ahead and built sort of one of the base units that you can connect there, just like they have for Ironworks and various other characters. They have all these characters in War for Cybertron that can kind of connect together there in the Earthrise line. On the side here, we got the Quintesson itself. As you can see here, it's a Voyager class figure. Some nice artwork there of it. Sort of missing the 3rd head there a little bit. You can see a little bit of one there, and the main one there. But let's go ahead and open this up and take a look. Some information here, warnings of choking hazards and all that kind of stuff. Our instructions on how to transform. So let's open up here for a moment, take a look. And then on this side, you know, further steps on there. So it's transformed in 16 steps there, and then you can, you know, looks like it's got a little jail unit there, you know, probably speaking back to the movie there. And then you have showing that you can connect to War for Cybertron E23 Double Dealer is an example there of what it can connect to. Let's go ahead and just fold those back up. And then we have our, there'll be a hidden code in there. I don't see the little piece that's supposed to do that. Maybe it doesn't come with every figure now, but you can use it's like a translucent red piece of plastic, and there'll be a code, either a word or a phrase hidden under there. We'll go ahead and set that aside then. So let's take a look at the figure here. So like I said, we've got the 2 heads, we've got the other 2 already attached. There's spots for them to attach. Oh, there we go. There's our missing piece. Let's go take that off for a second. Let's see what we've got hidden in there. So, I don't know if this will show up on camera very well, but let's see. Yeah, it didn't show up that well here for me. Yeah, I'm not quite able to make out the letters there. I can definitely see the Cybertron symbols there, or Cybertronian symbols there, but I can't quite make out the letters. You know, if I was to take a guess at what I'm seeing, maybe it might say Quintessa on it, which would be a little bit odd, but let's go ahead and take a look at the figure here now. So this comes with a little gun, and then this little ramp here, and then the extra faces, of course. So every face, from my understanding, represents a different characteristic of the Quintesson. Some of them have actually had multiple different names for them, depending on what series they're from. This one I can only see listed as Death, whereas, for example, this one is listed as Angry, but is also known as Rage or Wraith. Then you've got Smiling, which is known as Laughter, War, or Wit. The other one that's on here is Grimacing, which is Bitterness or Wisdom as well. And then finally, you have Suspicious, which is also known as Doubt or Judgment. All right, so let's go ahead and put the extra heads on here. So first off, we have to take this part off and lift these tabs up. And these have the little tab that has to go underneath and an open spot for this tab to go into. So let's go ahead and do that. That one's put in. All right, and there we go. That one's on. Go ahead, put top part of the head on. So there we go. We have all 5 faces on here now. And what's neat on this feature, this figure here, is you have this feature here where you can turn this, and it'll actually change which head is there. Kind of like they did in the cartoon. They'd spin around randomly, and a different head would show up depending on what mood they were representing there. Let's go ahead and keep it back over on death there. And then for this, there's a little spot in here where you can put a peg down to get this guy to stay in place. So let's go ahead and put him there, turn his head so he can be seen there. And then we're going to attach the gun here, and how that works is there's actually 2 little things on each tentacle here. So there's one near the end of the tentacle, which holds the gun. There we go. And then there's a spot right here where you can notch the other part of the tentacle up, so he's kind of holding the gun up there. Let me just do that here. It's on either side as well, so let me turn that gun around a little bit so it looks like he's actually pointing it forward. And put him back on his chair here. And there you go. I bought this one. I plan to keep it in this mode. You know, the base mode's a neat idea, and I'm glad that they include some sort of form of transformation in it, but definitely will be keeping them on my shelf here in the actual 5 faces look there. So we'll go ahead and put him down here for the moment. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day.